What's up, everybody? Today is Wednesday, December 22nd, 2022. This is a Talk in the Attic, and I'm Chief Meteorologist Kirk Ross. Now, I don't mean to alarm you folks, but today's storm cell is actually called a bomb cyclone. One surefire way to scare the bejesus out of the general population: take a word like cyclone, which is terrifying in and of itself, and add bomb to the front of it. Bomb cyclone, but that's what we're in store for today. If you're living in the upper Midwest, Great Lakes region, batten down the hatches because the bomb cyclone's coming. Now, if you're in Grand Rapids proper, there is a secondary cell that could be spewing some of its venom on us, and that, of course, is the rusted knife blizzard. Before you check your phone and Google what a rusted knife blizzard is, let me tell you right now, it's exactly what you think it is. If this does occur, you can expect 7 to 12 inches of fresh powder, in addition to 7 to 9 inches of fresh, tetanus-laden cutlery all over the place. Stay indoors. And if that doesn't have you scared, then hear me out on another potential meteorological disaster coming down from Canada through the Upper Peninsula and down into the Lower Peninsula of Michigan. That's right, I'm talking about typhoid typhoon. It's a very rare but not all that uncommon meteorological condition that brings with it a wintry mix of precipitation and winds, along with a very high likelihood of contracting typhoid. One thing I like to say about the typhoid typhoon is that, hey, at least you'll be warm, right? Because of the deadly fever. All kidding aside, folks, I do want to take you out to the Northeast, where we are tracking currently a very risky situation that appears to be bringing with it the risk of a deranged rapist nor'easter. While we've yet to actually record one of these throughout human history, the risk factors are all there. It does seem possible here. Think about hitting the roads, dealing with icy conditions, but also dealing with the very high likelihood of being accosted by a heavy-breathing, sexually violent psychopath. This will bring with it a wintry mix of precipitation and wind, as well as 3 to 6 inches of fresh, non-consensual ejaculate. Bundle up, folks. In some slightly better news, although not by much, we are seeing something off the coast of Georgia that implies that we are under a serious advisory for a pubic hair hurricane. Now, we all know pubic hair hurricanes originate in Brazil, thanks to their world-famous beauty treatment. They get in the jet stream, and before you know it, pubes everywhere. Now, here's a tip to beat the storm, if you will, or to weather the storm, give you something to do while you're stuck at home. Take your baby, put a little industrial strength adhesive up here, maybe even right here. Stick them out on the porch. It's hilarious. Before you know it, your baby's gonna have a full mustache, even a little goatee. It's really funny. It actually brings back special memories from my first pubic hair hurricane that we went through as a family. It was just hilarious. That little bugger grew a mustache right in front of me. Of course, that was before we lost him to moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, but moving on. This has been an Atita 17 special weather bulletin. I'm Chief Meteorologist Kirk Ross, reminding you to hold your loved ones close tonight, because we are in for a terrifying holiday weekend. Next up, are candy canes making your kids transgendered? After a quick message from our sponsor, Therapy Wars.
When did you last take time to focus on your mental health? You're feeling anxious, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling stressed. Life shouldn't be this hard. What if I told you there was a brand new app made just for you? What if I told you there was an app that would help you focus on your mental health while still maintaining your competitive public persona so that your friends can finally stop worrying about you? Introducing Therapy Wars, a revolutionary new platform that combines your wellness with your addiction to social media. Therapy Wars gamifies your wellness progress so you can constantly compare how you're doing with other therapy warriors. Working on yourself has never been more fun. Earn Calm coins for every session. Earn mindfulness medals for every breakthrough. And see how your journey stacks up against your network of other lost souls with our state-of-the-art leaderboard, updated in hyper real time. If you're like most of us here at Therapy Wars, you're tired of getting just a few notifications after posting a selfie from the gym. Well, we've got you covered there, because Therapy Wars keeps your phone screen flooded with red notification bubbles all day, every day. Every time a red bubble hits our screens, we're flooded with endorphins and feel-good hormones that let us momentarily forget our mounting, insurmountable existential dread. And that's the secret behind the efficacy of Therapy Wars. For the first time ever, you can meditate while earning in-app currency that combines the stress-free fun of the blockchain with the satisfaction of clearing your mind. But don't look away for too long, because while you were being mindful, you might have just dropped 300 spots in the in-app rankings. Therapy Wars. Because taking time for yourself only matters if you're the best at it. Download Therapy Wars today and get started on being the best at getting better.